Emma, listen. Listen. I hate you. I hate you. Shan, my dad is an idiot. He doesn't understand. I don't understand. Come on. Come on, let's just go back in and let's get married, yeah? I want to be with you for the rest of my life, Shan, I swear. Yeah, well, you couldn't swear in there, could you? Come on, then. I'll do it now. I'll prove it. I promise you. Come on. Let's just start today again.
Everybody gets cold feet. I did both times. Wish I'd flaming paid attention to it and all now.
It needed to be said.
That wasn't said. It was shouted from the rooftops. You ruin a life and then you make a holy show of her at the same time.
Look, it's our job to stop her making mistakes.
If it was that serious, she would have told me.
I'm so glad I spent 20 quid getting this suit dry cleaned. What? Well, listen, it's a mystery to me how that kind of relationship works, so how am I going to understand it when it goes wrong? Right, because women, they change their mind for no reason whatsoever. They do. They do. Now, if this was a normal boy-girl ting, right, then you'd know straight off. One of them is playing away. But this, women, could be the wind just changing direction.
Oh, shut up, Dad.
Just be the wind.
Why would you do this to me, Mum? You can keep her away from me.
Oh, lovey.
Oh, don't worry. It's weddings. It's pressure.
Hi. Interview. Seamstress.
Got lost, did you?
Lost? My ex is from round here. Know it like the back of my hand.
Well, you're too late, I'm afraid.
No, she isn't. Come in.
Look, if she can't even manage to get to an interview on time...
My son got his hand stuck in an open tin of baked beans. He's a good eater, is our Craig. We ended up at A&E and they had to cut him out.
Sit down.
Bet, is it?
Not bet. Dyslexic? Illiterate, or is it just an eyesight thing?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't like to judge, see. For all I know, you're illiterate and you've got all these little ways that stop people knowing.
I assure you I can read and write. Have you got a CV?
No offence, but I like to stay open-minded, especially with special needsy things.
So who chose the tune for this competition then, Soph?
Oh, you must know it. It goes like this. Brum, brum, brum.
Head high, Norris. Remember, our mission is to instill confidence. Poker faces, chutzpah, sow the seed of consternation in the enemy.
But look, her fingers know where to go, even when she's not holding it.
Oh, anybody can play an invisible instrument. I once got through to the semis at Butland's playing Sibelius on an air harp.
Yeah, no, I've got it. Yeah, I've got it. I know it.
Right, work. But I'm really going to enjoy my morning shift today.
Hey. What's this? I don't know. You've caught a blue ball. Clippers. Why is everybody miming at me today? Lucky. Prepare to be fleeced. Oh. All righty then.
Where is she? Oh, Mum's car's not here.
Sophie.
No, Dad, I hate you.
I just want
no,
you to
you
be...
just want everybody else's life to be as messed up as yours.
I suggest you make yourself scarce.
I just need to talk to her.
You've done enough damage. Better go and make sure nobody turns up for the wake. I mean, reception.
Right, what you need is a body down here. I don't want to drink water. I just want Shan. Well, you can have a soft drink then. I'll go and get us a takeaway and then we'll make a plan. I am not having my little sister being heartbroken. Sean might not love you, but I do. No, Sophie, I'm not saying that Sean doesn't love you. God, what are you doing? Shan! Sophie! Sophie, that is mine! Shan, you're not going! Get off it! Because my mum is coming back in a minute. She's only gone for boxes. Shan, no, don't go! Where's my charger? This is all my dad's fault. Where is it? Or I am taking yours. Shan, please. Where is it? I got scared, okay? I'm stupid. I'm so sorry. No. I told my dad I wanted to marry her. He knew I did. I just went wrong. Well, then why was he saying all that stuff then? Saying that he didn't have to go through with it if he didn't want to. Because he's an idiot, Shan. No, because it's you who can say your vows, not him. Oh, Shan, I could and I will. Oh, what? That Rosie's got my charger.
Well, you know your way around a sewing machine.
I make all my own clothes. And Craig's, my boy. He likes me to put in secret pockets, deep and well hidden. Lord knows what he puts in them.
Says here most of your work is in supermarkets.
Oh, aye. Beep, beep, beep.
Have you any references?
Not my fault. It was the end of a very long shift. Barcode malfunction. Came up 49 quid for an iceberg lettuce. That's not going to go down well, is it? 20 minutes I were trying to punch the numbers off that flaming barcode.
And they sacked you for that?
Any human on this planet would have ended up lobbing that lettuce. The manager said nobody'd been took out by an iceberg so comprehensively since Leonardo DiCaprio, which I thought was quite funny. Maybe I shouldn't have laughed. There. I give you perfection.
Job's yours.
You were so joking, me.
Subject to Mr. Foster and I discussing it.
The job's yours. I'll see you Monday.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. I'm so glad I bothered to glue me false tooth in. I love this time. Just before New Year, new job, new fella, being allowed a credit card again. Who knows? I could hug the pair of you.
I wouldn't.
Bye.
I think we should have discussed her.
My business.
I have a right to.
Will you just back off?
What are you doing? Do you remember this top? You're not going to make me stay, so... I bought it you for your first day of college. Yeah, well, you can have it. Shane, if you go, then how? Are we going to sort stuff out? There's nothing to sort out. Shane, I got scared, OK? It's happened to you and all before. No, it hasn't. Shane! Do you remember when you gave me this bracelet? And you told me you were scared, but that was all that happened to me today. Yeah, but the difference is, Soph, I stood in that church and I swore in front of God and my mum and your mum and dad and everyone that I'd be with you for the rest of my life. And stay, Shan, please stay. You can keep that. Because I'm going to put my clothes in bin bags because I really don't care anymore. As long as I never, ever have to see you again. Shan, please don't leave me. Please.
Well, I wonder how much business that cost us. And did I mention how much it cost me to dry clean the suit?
Well, you did actually. Why don't you go and get in plastic, Dev, before he chucks something over it? All right, Dev?
That's what we keep having to go before.
Welcome. No, you can help me here. Fine. Well, we can discuss what happened today, all of us, over tea, shall we?
Before you start, I reckon Sophie and Shan had a narrow escape.
How can you call that a narrow escape? Did you see the state of them? What exactly did you say to her last night?
Don't start on me.
All I know is Sophie and Sean were really happy before you started interfering.
How could I interfere if there was nothing wrong, eh?
Oh, grow up, Amber. Life isn't as simple as that.
I think you should just get off my back.
Are you going to tell me what all that was about? Storming off?
I wasn't in the mood for being ordered about in my own factory, OK?
Well, you never are, but you don't normally do a runner. Oh, Frank, I know you. This isn't about some gobby little machinist.
See? You can't help having a dig, can you? It's my decision. I've employed her. You want to get rid of her? Wait till next year.
What, you mean when she gets herself sacked?
Sacked? When she's so optimistic about next year, going on about how fast things can change, well, you can run the factory Any way you want then, Mum, because I'll be at Her Majesty's pleasure.
So, is that all this is about? Next year, everything will be fine. Trust me. Listen, how about we have people over? First opportunity in the new year. Start as you mean to go on. Free and surrounded by friends and colleagues. We'll have some clients.
No, Tar.
Oh, Frank, my darling. You're innocent. This time next year, everything will be forgotten. 2012 will be your year too. You'll see.
So is there someone else? Are you seeing someone else then?
Shan, there is nobody in the world that I would rather be with than you.
All right. So why does everybody seem to think that you've changed your mind then? Your dad and Sunita, where's that come from?
I got myself in a state yesterday, just overthinking.
Thinking what?
It's gonna sound stupid now, innit? But just about the future, Shan, I got frightened about what we might feel, either of us. You know, you think you know how you feel, and then suddenly you can't know what might happen.
Like what?
My mum and dad defo loved each other, like proper loved each other. They swore death do part, and they meant it, you know, and it still just fell to pieces. What if that's so sad? What if we get there and we swear forever and life just throws some at us that we can't handle? And then I'll let you down. I can't bear to let you down.
Yeah, well, you already let me down.
If we just sort today out, then it'll be fine, Shan. If today wasn't so messed up, then you'd still want to be with me, wouldn't you? I
just feel like everyone has been talking and whispering behind my back.
I'm so sorry, Shan. Please just let me prove it to you.
How? How, Sophie?
By going and swearing and signing and making it official. Yeah? We'll go to the registry office and get married for keeps. We'll go to the church and we'll swear in front of God.
Yeah, except when you actually
No.
get there.
Shine across my heart. Today I found out what it was like to lose you, and I can't bear that. I really can't, because I'd die and no one would.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but if you ever lie to me ever again, or you
No, I
start saying
won't.
stuff behind my back,
No.
or talking to anybody else but me.
No, Shine, I promise you I won't.
Well, if you ever make me feel this lonely and hurt again, Sophie, I swear.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right.
Well, go and sort my face out then. And when my mum and tell her not to bring the boxes after all.
I'll bring Rosie and Jason because we need 2 witnesses.
Carla Connor?
The very same.
Yeah, I had a text saying you're having a few difficulties with your heating system. Do you need me to warm you up a bit?
Oh, here you are. Where have you been? I've been waiting to go out.
Oh, don't go. Stay and celebrate.
Celebrate what?
The first big chunk of our deposit on the pub.
Get lost. How? You haven't robbed a bank.
Just got lucky on the GGs.
You gambled for it. You are bad.
Good bad, though.
Very, very bad.
I did better than find Jason. It'll be an all-girl affair. So, witness number 2 is your other bridesmaid.
I didn't say I'd witness. I said I wanted to speak to her.
I want you here. What?
Rosie says you've sorted things with Sian.
Rosette, get her out now.
I want you to tell Sunita what happened wasn't my fault.
Excuse me, am I missing something here?
I was trying to make you see you were making a mistake. You still are, but you know what? I'm just staying out of it.
Yeah, well, what if it's not a mistake, eh? I had a stupid crush on her. I've said it. You know, but I am so over that now. You started it anyway.
Me?
Yeah, kissing me in that club.
Oh, it was only to show that.
Yeah, and then telling me last night, well, what if I told you I loved you back?
I meant...
No, you just want everybody to fancy you, don't you? And if they stop or change their mind, you can't stand it.
That's so not true.
I am lucky to have what I've got, because I love Sian.
Then how come you couldn't say your vows?
Because I got scared. All right, it's normal. You know, I'm not scared of now, and it's definitely not because of you. I'm just scared of the future.
Doesn't that tell you something?
I'm going to make it work with Sian. Whatever happens, and whoever comes into my life in the future and tries to mess things up again.
Oh, that's so not fair.
Even when life gets really, really tough, I will make it work.
It shouldn't be that hard.
Shouldn't it? Well, maybe if my mum and dad would have tried a bit harder, they'd still be together. If they didn't give in to temptation, if they stuck to the vows. You know, I thought I really, really loved you, but I didn't know you properly. But you know what, now I do. I can tell you this, Amber, on my life, I am not in love with you no more. And that kiss, well, I wish that had never happened.
Ignore it.
It could be Michelle.
Oh, she's got a key, hasn't she?
Don't remind me. Come on, let's go in there. Come on. Oh. Listen, I'll just get rid.
No, Carla, don't.
Hello. Who? And who? What the hell do you want?
What are you doing?
I didn't like her tone. Look, I'll chuck her out as soon as I know what she's playing at. Okay, you have to go in there.
Again?
No wonder you wanted to rush things. No wonder you were so desperate to get to the shop all the time and work all hours.
I wasn't, Sian. I
believed you.
Please, just trust me just for a minute.
Trust you?
Sophie,
I hate you. I hate you.
I've got a proposition.
A proposition? The answer's no.
You haven't heard it yet.
Oh, not taking no for an answer. That must run in your family.
If what you're accusing him of were true, you wouldn't be able to joke about it.
I'm not joking. I'm just trying to survive any way I can. Now get out.
No. If you refuse to testify, I'll make sure that Frank withdraws all interest in Underworld.
You are?
You'll have your business back. You'll no longer be tied to Frank. It'll be freedom.
I have my freedom. It's him whose free days are numbered.
It's a serious offer. I can persuade him.
No way. Not a chance. You can tell him not a chance on this earth.
You'll get him out of your life.
He'll be rotting in jail.
You don't believe that.
I'd like you to leave right now. Don't you ever ring my doorbell again.
When you've calmed down, think about it. You might change your mind.
I won't.
Even guilty men have walked scot-free from these charges, and we both know that Frank's not...
Get out!
You okay? Oh, that was blackmail, surely, huh? Or bribery, or both. Come here, come here.
He sent her, didn't he? He must have. How dare he?
I mean, what would the court say? They just heard what she said.
Well, you could tell him you're a witness.
What, and tell the jury I was skulking around in your bedroom, Carla? What would that do to your case? No, I can't do that.
So it's my word against his again.
driving off. I don't care where she stood.
Please.
Sophie, come on.
Get off me! Jason, help me!
Sorry, I didn't know you want me to.
Just wanted to get run over.
Jason, get off me! No! Jason, please, get off me! Get off me! Get off me! No, I need to go now! Shut up! Shut
Well, as Sian makes her emotional goodbye, see a farewell interview with actress Sacha Parkinson now at itv.com/Corrie. Still to come tonight, we'll look back on some momentous times with a royal year to remember at 9. Next, though, that was 2011. The ITV News Review of the Year concludes.